Hi everyone, today I'll be talking about long division of polynomials. So before we start on that, let's look at a simple example using numbers. Right? So let's say we divide 123 by 8. Alright, so let's consider the divisor 8. If we take 8 times 1 is 8 and 8 times 2 is 16, and focusing on this first two digits, then we realize that it's just 8 times 1 is going to give us a 8. Alright, and 12 minus 8 equals to 4. And then next we bring down the 3 and we form 43 here in the next step. Right? And next we will further consider 8 times 5 is the highest I can go without exceeding 43. So 8 times 5 is 40. And then finally we stop at the remainder 3. Right? So 123 equals to 8 times 15 plus 3. In this structure, 123 is actually the dividend, the divisor is 8, quotient is 15, and remainder is 3. And here we stop at the remainder 3 because the remainder is now less than the divisor 8. Alright, so let's look at how to do long division of polynomials. Some ideas are somewhat going to remind us of the situation for numbers. Alright, so first of all, if I want to divide 2x squared plus 5x minus 4 by x minus 3, what happens here is I would like to remove this first term first. Alright, so it's important for us to arrange this expression in terms of the highest power first, followed by the second highest power, and so on. So it will be in decreasing powers of x. Alright, so to remove this highest power of x first, alright, or we call it the leading term. Okay, so in order for us to remove 2x squared, alright, we need to first consider what do we multiply x with. So in here, we need to multiply x with 2x in order for us to get 2x squared. Right? So that considered and done, then we proceed next. The next thing is going to follow. So we're not just going to multiply the 2x to x, we're also going to multiply the 2x to the minus 3 here, or the negative 3. Alright, so 2x times negative 3 is going to give us negative 6x. Alright, and then we use a bracket because it's a subtraction of two terms. So therefore, 2x squared minus 2x squared gone, and then we have 5x minus negative 6x. Alright, and that's going to give us 5x plus 6x, which is 11x. And then this is going to remind us of the number case. And we bring down the minus 4. Okay, so next thing what we'll do is also continue to consider how do we remove the 11x. So in order to remove the 11x, I'm going to have to multiply x with 11. Alright, and so I'll get 11x. So again, from there, 11 times negative 3 is going to give us minus 33 inside the bracket. So negative 4 minus negative 33 is going to give us negative 4 plus 33, which is 29. So written in the structure of the divisor times quotient plus remainder, that's going to be 2x squared plus 5x minus 4 equals to x minus 3 times 2x plus 11 plus 29. Alright, so we have that. So the question is, of course, then when do we know how to stop? So for example, if let's say the polynomial is much more complex than that, how do we know when to stop? So we need to stop only when the highest power of x is less than the divisor. So the thing here is we don't stop at 11x minus 4 because the highest power is actually x to the power 1, and in the divisor it is also x to the power 1. So it's not yet less than the highest power of the divisor, so therefore we do not stop. And then finally, when we get the remainder 29, we know we stop here because we no longer see x. So therefore, the power of x is actually less than the divisor, which in this case is actually x to the power 0. But So we stop here because we no longer see the x. All right. So that's it from me today. All right. Hope you can try this question on your own and then try to apply this for other division of polynomial. Until the next video, goodbye.